The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Roberto Carlos making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Deep cross. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to make the challenge. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. Flash, and he gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Quality ball. Bale might just make this. And it's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pelé. And he's in on goal. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, this looks sharp. Robertson picks it up out wide. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And this is Ibrahimovic! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, good-looking ball. No goals as yet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Hullet, good driving run. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pelé. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Bale. Now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Johan Cruyff, number 4,
Vieira.
Neymar.
Manchester United have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is... tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Pele! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning was...
Vieira with a definite foul there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Hazard. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Xavi Alonso. Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's a decent shot at goal! He's got a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Ibrahimovic, shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13.
Courtois looking to stare
Number
down
14,
to unsettle the taker.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 20, Seedorf. Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And he has failed from the spot, and the whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another.
There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Robertson. And this is Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso delivers. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Pele. Azar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Oh, super find. Hazard. Lofted in. Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Albert Ferrer. Played out wide.
Fenerbahce really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible... Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Courtois did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The ball goes in. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. And this is Ronaldinho. Drives it in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Pele. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Baggio.
And the shot! Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Now there's a fine ball. He rises! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's Asa! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's burst through! Cannavaro. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bale. And that is a little undercooked. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gets into some space, played in deep.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, he's been caught, can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's there to make the challenge. Bullet! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Cruyff. Manchester United finding their passes. That's a shade optimistic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira. Beckenbauer played towards the other side, and it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but and the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. The ball goes in. That's a decent clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bastoni. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And this is Hazard, takes aim and bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Beckenbauer. That's Thuram. Over to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Neymar.
There will be one
Hazard.
added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bastoni. Rijkaard. Mane. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergomi opts for safety. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos, the man that is tenacity personified. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
14,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Pele.
And that's put paid to a
11,
promising move.
And
here's Baggio.
Number 22.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Number 6. Hazard.
Manchester
Number
United
7,
with the corner.
Baggio.
They're first.
Number 18. Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. No, he's not getting his way this time. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Great chance! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Zanetti. Griezmann, he has a look up, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Bullet. Coming on the field is number 20, Sado.
And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Little pass back. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Now it's Hazard. Now Foden. Cafu. Chance! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Baggio, Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is tries a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And he's opted for the long pass. Stood up well to him there. Now there's a fine, decent chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can
And if
draw
you do
great
have a chance
satisfaction
today,
from it.
please take some time out to give
Roberto
your support
Baggio
to our
taking in the
devastating
accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid. David Villa!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good-looking delivery. Davids. Now it's Villa. Distributed tidily. Now it's Kubo. Kubo. That is good strength. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Doué. Now it's Kubo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Baggio. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for the run. Shot could be... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 18 minutes is number 14, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff with it, he gets big. Oh, what? He's having a shot! Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Croatia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Pullet is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 5. Up he goes! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way past. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. And this is Pele. And he's on his way. Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Semenyo, he's picked his way through. Well, they can break here. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. And this is Pele. That's a super give and go. And this is Cruyff. And oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Out to the right. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pele. Semenyo going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. And this is Neymar. Here it climbs up, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. He's got full. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Pele. Pullet plays it. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Pele. And that has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight back. Lovely ball. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. There's the delivery. Terrific header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar with the short one. Shot goal! And now they can spring out of defence. The ball has bounced loose now. Semenyo. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Gullit finds himself offside. Vieira. It's Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Gullit. Ibrahimovic. That's the keeper's ball. Yaya Toure. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the action is back on the way. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's an excellent interception. Vieira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Roberto Carlos looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Gets a good foot in there. Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gullit gets it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Gullit, and can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The perfect script, the perfect outcome, a date with immortality. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's good play. Rafinha.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Semenyo.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. A heavy challenge. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hullet, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Neymar.
Cruyff,
Number
somewhat
14,
off target.
Ibrahimovic.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Number 13, Hullet.
And no surprise,
Coming on
that's
the
a
field,
booking.
Number 6, Hazard. Number 22, Cristiano
Not got that
Ronaldo.
quite right.
Number 7, Baggio. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Mbappe.
Number 20,
Oh,
Seydou.
delightful ball.
Substitution.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldinho. And he whips it up. Mighty effort. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram. Now that's well seen too. And it's Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal for Manchester United after 83 minutes is number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.